back to the channel, Cav the Gamer. Now if you watched my previous video, I showed you me taking out my two old hard drives from my old computer, putting it into my new computer. That is all done now, so the hard drives are all up and running. So now we're going to go straight into the Plex media server. I'm going to show you guys how to set it up and what you need to do. So the first thing you need to do is literally go to Google and type in Plex media server. You will then get to this window here, and you want to download the media server for Windows. I've gone ahead and downloaded it already, so we're just going to install this now. Okay, shouldn't take very long. Once you've got this installed, it's going to ask you to sign up with the login details and things like that, so that's quite straightforward. Right, so let's just hope this installs. Right, quickly installed. Right, let's launch it now. Okay, right, just to make you guys aware, the actual app I've downloaded, it's not an app on the computer, so you can't go in there and search on here. You can, but what it does is it opens up a web page, and if you look in the corner of the screen here, it's got a IP address it loads up. That's the server address. So it pretty much tells you how Plex works. Quite very straightforward. So I just got it, and just wait a few moments. It's going to start setting up the server and stuff. And what it says, right, there's also Plex Plus or Plex Pass, where you got to pay for premium features, and that allows you to access your hard drive media and stuff like that from without having the computer on. Now to do that, you're going to need another external piece of hardware, a networked hard drive, where that will be plugged directly into your router and it'll be running all the time. The way I've set it up at the moment is I'm going to have the computer on all the time. If I want to watch anything on the hard drives, on the TV downstairs, or wherever I am, the computer needs to be on. So we're going to go ahead and skip that. We don't want a Plex Pass at the moment. Okay, so I'm just going to call it, let's call it Cav the Gamer, of course. Right. Now I see this part here where it says allow me to access my media outside my home. What that will allow you to do is I can download the Plex app on my phone and be at the house or whatever. As long as my computer is on, I can then still watch my Plex movies on my computer, but the computer needs to be on. All it will do will give you a PIN code that you can give to friends and family, and they can watch it. They don't even have to be in the same house as you or the same Wi-Fi connection as you, as long as your computer is on, unless you've got it networked. But we're not going to go network it. We're just going to have this computer on. So music, I don't have any music. I don't have any pictures to upload. Let's add my library. So now we're going to ask what sort of library do you want. So we're going to do films. Okay, films, English, US, yep. Right, now browse. Now we're going to have to go into these hard drives here I've got. So FNG drive on the hard drive is where all my films are. So we just hit add library. Okay, and just going to hit next. And done. Now you're going to get to the main screen. Now these films here that you're seeing, they're on the Plex media server themselves. To watch those, you can watch them. I think it charges you. Some of them are free. I don't know. But if you look in the top right corner here, this little activity sign, click on that one there, and it says dashboard. It's scanning all my films. So if I go dashboard, here it is. Right. So this is it, what it's doing here. As you can see, all my films, all it's doing is it's creating a label for the film. So when I go into my library, I'll have a thumbnail for the image, a description of the film, and even the trailer. So it'll pretty much be like Netflix. When you go on there, you got a picture of the film, what the poster of the film looks like, and it's got a description. But this will allow you to also watch a trailer for it and stuff. So it's just currently going through all of my films. There's about 300 plus films.
2 hours later.
Okay guys, so it's finally finished uploading all the films. Okay guys, so I've managed to get the Plex media server on the computer. All my films are all on there now. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on my TV, I'm going to go to the Plex app, and we're going to search for the films to see if we can start playing them. If you don't have Plex on your TV, you can download it depending on what TV you have. That I'm not sure of. I've got a Samsung TV and I can download the Plex app through the Samsung App Store. It's fine. If not, you can download it through a Roku or an Amazon streaming Fire Stick device if you have one of those, or an Nvidia TV Shield Pro device. Anything where you can download the Plex server app to your TV, that's all you need. and obviously have the computer on at all times. So I'm going to go ahead and check out the TV and see if we can get some films to play. Okay guys, so this is the Plex app running on the TV. What I'm going to do is go ahead more, have the gamer, we go to films. Okay, I should pick up, there we go, here's all my films. So all these movies here you see are actually on the PC. So we're going to go ahead and press Man of Steel, just press that. Okay, and as you can see, it pretty much gives you a brief description of the film, image of the film, the cast of the film. So it's very similar to Netflix and Amazon Prime TV. We'll go ahead and press play. This depends on your internet connection, if it freezes and buffering, etc. The router down is actually downstairs, so the Wi-Fi signal is not the best, but it should nevertheless play. The computer is on next to me, so the movie should start playing as long as the computer is on, of course. So let's have a look. Oh, and there it is, it's playing. So there you have it. As long as the computer is on, you can be streaming all of your films to your TV with the Plex app. That's all that's needed. Pretty cool, your own sort of Netflix. So yeah, just go ahead and upload all your movies now and stream them all to your TV without having to subscribe to Netflix or anything. That is if you've got movies, of course, on your PC. If you don't, then find someone who's got a lot of films, ask them for their login, and Bob's your uncle, good to go.